Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, we're going to be discussing what every woman loves, and that is to smell good. So I'm just going to jump right into this video. Okay. So, myself personally, I only wear two fragrances. I wear Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. It's a very light, clean scent. I love it. I can always tell when someone's wearing it. The thing about it is it's very popular. A lot of women wear it. And it smells different on everyone. You can still tell that it's Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, but it does tend to smell different on different people. I have a friend who actually wears this. I've never smelt this smell as good as when she wears it. And she's used to my weird ways, so whenever she wears it, we actually work together. She's perfectly okay when I sniff her and I'm like, oh my god, you smell so good. And she just laughs it off. But her undertones mix so well with this that it's like none under. I don't even wear it to work anymore because I'm like, she's gonna smell better than me. But when she's not around, this is one of my go-tos. The only other scent that I wear is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. Another kind of light floral scent. They smell nothing alike, but I will put them in the same family as far as scents. The only thing about Daisy is, and Light Blue really, as amazing as they smell, they don't last long. So for both of them, I have the lotion to match. So when I wear them, I put the lotion on, I put the spray on. When you are wearing perfume, I got this from Miss Halle Berry herself, you have to spray at certain points that will release the fragrance throughout the rest of the day. So that's the wrist, the neck, here. Ironically, people don't know that. Here, the fold of your arm, and behind your knees. Yes, ladies. Hit up behind your knees. I know you're like, who's gonna be smelling behind my knees? It just makes the perfume permeate, and I don't know the logic behind it. Halle Berry said do it. I did it, and I smell great all day. So that's what I do. Now, the issue was that, let's be honest, Dolce & Gabbana can retail for like $74, but smart people know that you can often go to like TJ Maxx, Marshalls. If you look at the perfume section, they will have the small one and it's like $30. So that's a way that you can get a luxury perfume for cheap. As far as Daisy, there's no way around it really. Daisy is 90 bucks. It's $90 everywhere. I've never gotten it for cheaper unless it's the smaller size, which is a waste of my time. And it lasts a pretty decent amount of time. So I don't know any shortcuts or any ways to get Daisy for cheap, with the exception of using the subscription service Scentbird. Not a sponsor. Scentbird allows you to try different fragrances. It'll give you like a 30-day supply. I used to be in Scentbird, but to be honest with you, after I got, I tried it, but I knew that I didn't deviate from my scent, so I ended my subscription. When I went to Scentbird and I got Daisy and I got Dolce & Gabbana, knowing I already had it on my dresser, I was like, okay, Amber, you don't need this service. But for those of you who are trying to find your scent, that is an amazing way to go about it. But I said to myself, I was like, you know what, Amber? Although these perfumes are expensive, I wanted a luxury perfume. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard, but all over the internet, amongst all the celebrities, all they talk about is how good Rihanna smells. Rihanna smells so good. Everyone says it when they smell her, that she smells so good. So my sister was talking to me and she was like, you know, she wears Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. She said, I smelt it, I have a sample of it, and I smelt it on my sister and I was like, wow, that smells really, really good. I said, I want to go and I want to go to where they sell Killian, and I want to see if how Love Don't Be Shy smells on me. I love my girl Riri, and if people are talking all around the world about how good she smells, maybe I want to smell like Rihanna. So we made a trip, guys. We made a trip to the one and only Saks Fifth Avenue. Whoop, whoop. I don't care what nobody said. The rich people look at Saks like it's a department store. I freaking love Saks Fifth Avenue. It's everything. So, let me tell you about my experience. First of all, when I went into Saks Fifth Avenue, you cannot touch the items. You can't spray the items. A sales associate has to come out and assist you. I was lucky enough to actually get a sales associate who specializes in Killian. So I was like, oh, this is great. So she put the Love Don't Be Shy like here on this arm. And I like to let it dry down so I can see how it smells. So I let it dry down and it smelled good, but there was just this undertone to me that had like a very bug spray scent. And it wasn't the perfume, let's be clear. It was my natural scent mixing with it. And my mom and my sister were with me because they were also looking for luxury perfumes. And they're like, no, it smells just like how it smells on the table. I'm like, it's not wowing me. I said, I don't feel like if someone walked up to me, they would be like, oh my God, Amber smells so good. Now I have to be honest with you guys. A lot of the reason in my obsession on always smelling good is because of my father. Everyone who has ever met my father, the first thing they say is, oh my gosh, he smells so good. I've had people be like, oh, that's your father? He always smells so good. So I have a lot to live up to. My dad always smells amazing. I kid you not, he always smells amazing. So it's rubbed off on me. I have an obsession. I always want to smell good. So I told her, I said, you know, this is just not giving me that amazing vibe. And you could tell she really knew her stuff because she picked up another bottle and she said, I want you to try this one. And it was, and she sprayed that one here. So I let it dry down. That one was a different scent. So that one was like a muskier scent. I prefer like florals and light scents. That one was muskier, but it smelled so good on me. It's like she knew exactly what my undertone was and what it would mix well with. It smelled amazing on me. It just was not the type of scent that I like. My mom and my sister were like, oh my gosh, you should get that one. It smells so good. I'm like, yeah, it really does smell good, but it's not the type of scent I want associated with myself. So, and the woman was so patient. She was so nice. And she was just like, okay, well, try this. And she gave me Good Girl Gone Bad. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, Riri brought all this business to you guys because everybody thinks she smells so good and she wears Love Don't Be Shy. Did you guys turn around and name a perfume after her? She said they didn't, but I think it's a coincidence. Like, Good Girl Gone Bad? Come on now, that's a whole Riri album. But anyways, so she put that here. And it smelled so good. Just from being on this one spot on my arm, that's all you could smell around me as a whole. It was like it united with my scents and it smelled so good. So I was like, ding, 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 that's what I want. I want Good Girl Gone Bad. That's it. So she starts to wrap it up for me, and then my sister goes, well, what's that? Because it also said Good Girl Gone Bad, but the bottle looked different. And she said, that's Good Girl Gone Bad Extreme. It's sweeter. When she said sweeter, I was like, I'm in. I need this. So she sprayed it on the card. I smelt it. I instantly knew by the way that it smelled that I didn't need to put it on my body. I knew exactly what it was going to smell like on me. And I was like, I want that one instead. And she's like, well, this one costs more because it's called Extreme. I want. Okay. Hi guys, Future Editing Amber here. I forgot to add or mention that the main reason why I was telling you where I sprayed the perfume on each part of my arm was because all day long shopping, going out to eat, perfume stayed in all 4 spots where I sprayed it. I showered that night, and when I went to sleep on my arm, I still smelt it. The perfume lasts. So yes, it's expensive, but it lasts. So I did get it, and I am going to unbox it for you guys now, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about the perfume because it has a very interesting story. Okay, so this perfume retails for $275. Now, I do understand that that is not everybody's idea of how they want to spend their money. That's perfectly fine. I personally save my money and I buy the things that I want. And that's what I have been wanting, was a luxury perfume. So I made sure that bills were paid, money was saved, and I still got my perfume. So I'm gonna drop a little knowledge on you guys. So Killian is Killian Hennessy of the Hennessy family, okay? So yes, he comes from money. Now, a lot of you may not know, but the Hennessy family is very, very wealthy. And not only do they own Hennessy the drink, they also own Louis Vuitton. Yes, boo, Hennessy owns Louis Vuitton. Also, the Hennessy family owns Sephora. Sephora, Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, all the same company. And Killian. Now, I know that Killian is in the Hennessy family, but I don't know if the Killian perfume brand is under the same LVN tenant company. I didn't see that anywhere on here, but I don't think they have to do that on perfumes. I think they only have to do that on licensing. So yeah, enough of that. It comes with this little card here, and the card says, when I launched my brand in 2007, my goal was to put perfumery back on its pedestal and return it to its former glory the way perfumery existed in the late 19th and early 20th century. For me, perfume is the essential accessory of every man and woman. Each fragrance that I make is imagined and created as the ultimate way to express oneself in all of the facets of our unique personality. Killian Hennessy. That is literally what I just said, but more poetic. Like, your perfume is like your story. You know what I'm saying? So I'm weird, but I'm into it. So yeah, Killian Hennessy came through in the clutch. So the thing about this is you're paying for this bottle. This bottle is immaculate. The bottle is also refillable. So when you run out of perfume, you buy a refill and you put your perfume back in the same bottle. Good for the environment, but also saves you a little bit of money because the bottle is extravagant. So here is like a gold plate, and that's where you'll see it says Good Girl Gone Bad by Killian, and then it says Extreme. Down the side is embroidery. Trying to have it focus not on me. There's the embroidery. The top fits very snug, and that's to help preserve the fragrance. So it smells so good. I have not used it since I bought it because I was waiting to show you guys. So I haven't actually put it to my skin. So let's hope it doesn't suck, and let's hope I knew what I was talking about. So yeah, this is 1.7 fluid ounces for $275. The refill is $225. So you do save some money there. This is what the refill looks like. Just a little bottle. And all of this comes out and you fill it back in. They fill your perfume to the brim, so they don't cheat you for your liters, okay? And oh, it just smells so good. I will be keeping it in this box because for me this is going to be like a date night perfume. Like, we're going out, we're going to a fancy restaurant or something like that. I want to smell good, anniversary. That's what this is going to be. This is not going to be an everyday, I'm finna go to work, I'm running to Trader Joe's scent, okay? No. Now, homegirl hooked it up though because she gave me some pretty large samples. Like, this is a 1.6 fluid ounce of Alexander McQueen. So it's a pretty big sample that I have here of this, and I haven't smelt it. It smells good. Will I get around to using this? I'm sure I mean, it's hard for me to say, y'all. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm such a stickler when it comes to my scents. Like, and then she gave me this little baggie, this little clear baggie, and within this little baggie were some more samples. This is another Killian, but this is Good Girl Gone Bad, the regular one. It smells different. So when they buy Sweeter, it's a whole different fragrance. They don't smell the same. And then this is another Killian scent, Vogus Vos Couture. I'm sure I'm botching that. That smells really good too. And then by the Arizona company, this is body lotion. Ooh, that smells so good. Okay, so that's a body lotion. And then this is a shower oil. So I guess after you shower, yeah, it's like an actual oil. That smells really good. You put that on, and then it came with the sample of the actual Arizona perfume, which smells really like a clean scent, like lotiony. So just throw all of these in here. We all love the freebies. I love this little satchel. And then she asked, you know, what bag we wanted. They had a gold one and a green one. I chose this by Kelly Green. It's like a crocodile bag. And you can open it. It's not high end, but it's a free bag, you know? This is so cute. I definitely like the fact that she was a specialist for a Killian. She definitely knew her stuff. Her name is Carol, and she works at the Saks Fifth Avenue at the Costa Mesa South Coast Plaza. Very nice, very knowledgeable. She knows her stuff, and she never at one point was trying to make a sale. She literally just wanted to make sure I found the scent that I wanted. If I walked out with it, more power to me, but there was no pressure. She even helped my mom find a scent. So I saw how her face lit up when she smelled the perfume on her. So I was like, okay, let me get my mom one too. So I got my mom, I forget what hers is called. I'm gonna put it up here though. But the one that my mom got smelled really good on her. Like it was like the perfect scent for her. Unfortunately, the one that my sister wanted, they were completely sold out of. So she was not able to get the one that she was looking for. But knowing her, she's gonna go back and do what she needs to do. So yeah. I just wanted to kind of pop in and share and unbox with you guys my luxury perfume and just kind of give you some tips and tricks. Do not be ashamed to ask questions, to get multiple samples, because you can't just smell something through the nose of the perfume bottle and think that it's going to work for you. You need to actually put it on your skin, let it sit in, and that's gonna let you know if it is the fragrance for you. Just be, like I said, Love Don't Be Shy smelled amazing on Rihanna. Had everybody in the world talking about it. On me, it was like, So every scent is not meant for every person. That is why most perfume companies come out with a range of different scents. Okay, so yeah, I definitely recommend checking out Killian if you want a luxury perfume. There are tons out there, so do your research. He's not the only brand out there. But if you like Louis Vuitton and you know, you like all the Hennessy companies, Killian is a part of that. So if you a Louis girl, Louis Vuitton has perfume too, by the way. So does Hermes. And Hermes has a really good smelling one that I cannot think of the name of, but doesn't last very long. So that's why I didn't go with that one. It was a runner-up. But yeah, that's all I have. That's all the rambling that I have. So if you guys want to check out random scents to see if you like them. Again, like I said, this scent is always at Marshalls and TJ Maxx and it's always on sale. This one is never normally on sale, but if you want to see what it smells like, I recommend taking advantage of Scentbird. If I still have the subscription, I would give you my code to save money. If I randomly find it and it's still active, then I will give it to you guys. Or if I happen to find one on the internet for Scentbird that will save you money, like if they sent me an email to rejoin or something, I'll put the code down below. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Get your perfume on. Smell good, ladies. It's what we're known for. It's what we do. Bye.